The night has been getting tougher and tougher for Hillary Clinton. Again, that's something we wouldn't have necessarily predicted at the beginning of the evening. And just looking at their two events that are going on in New York, you really see a feeling of optimism and uplift at Donald Trump's what could be a victory party, and what was supposed to be a victory party for Hillary Clinton is very quiet at the moment. Everyone is just watching to see what states get called next. Still a very nail-biting sort of race, not in the ways that we suspected that it might be. I was surprised that we were able to call Florida and North Carolina so decisively. Didn't happen right as the polls closed, but we did call those states. They were two that could have really sort of taken us well into the night, into the early morning hours. Turns out that wasn't the case, and right now we're really focusing on those Midwestern states to see what voters there have decided to do. In another sort of turn of events, the thinking going into this evening was that Donald Trump might drag down the rest of the Republican ticket, and that there was concern that the Republicans might not be able to hold the Senate. If anything, it's looking like the opposite may be true, that he may be providing a little bit of a lift to candidates in some of those crucial Senate states. AP was able to call Florida very early for Marco Rubio, and again, we called Florida for Donald Trump a short time later. Richard Burr in North Carolina, same story. We called the race for him. We called the race for Donald Trump. So what looked at the beginning of the evening like could be a math problem for Republican senators is turning out to be very helpful for them in terms of the lift that Trump seems to be providing across the country to Republicans in hotly contested Senate races.